Good morning, one and all. This is V. Narasimlu, Faculty of Physical Science, Department of Physics, SRNK Government Degree College, Banswara. Students, today we are going to learn the new topic, such as derivation of Maxwell equations. Derivation of Maxwell equations. So in last class we are obtained the Maxwell-Boltzmann distribution law, Bose-Einstein distribution law, and Fermi-Dirac distribution law. But now from these distribution laws, we have to select the Bose-Einstein distribution law. Why? The Bose-Einstein distribution law can be explain the black body radiation. So that's why the Max Planck has also already derived the determined the Planck's radiation law by using oscillators, radiated oscillators. But here now we have to derive the same Planck's radiation law due to Bose-Einstein distribution law. Means Bose-Einstein distribution law can be used to or applied to determine or derive an expression of the Planck's radiation law. So this is the main topic of today's students. So how do we have derive the Planck's radiation law? See one by one. So what I said here just now, according to the Bose-Einstein statistics or distribution law can be applied to explain the concept of black body radiation. According to this law, the electromagnetic radiation contains photon energy or energy packet equal to h nu, and these radiated particles are indistinguishable. Already we are studied in a Bose-Einstein distribution law. Bose-Einstein distribution law, the particles are indistinguishable, and what happened here? It can be obeys the spin quantum number. Which quantum number here? Spin quantum number. So therefore, we have to determine momentum of the particles, momentum of radiated particles or photon. P can be determined the following concepts. What is here? According to, why we have to according to energy of photon. What is the energy of the photon? Equal to h nu. Equal to h nu. Here energy of photon, h is the Planck's constant, nu is the visible frequency of the photon. This is the equation 1. Let us we have to assume. Then now according to the Einstein mass energy relation, equation is equal to mc square. You know already. What is the Einstein mass energy relation equation? Equal to mc. Everybody knows this equation. This is the equation 2 is contained. So from 1 and 2 equations, what we will know? The energy of the photon equal to the energy of the Einstein equation. So equal to E. Therefore we can equate the mc square is equal to the h nu. So that's why here we can take the mc square equal to h nu. Therefore m into mc into c we can write that equal to h nu. mc equal to h nu by c. This is equation 3 is indicates. But the particle contain the what is the product of mass and velocity. So therefore the product of the mass and velocity of the particle is called what is here? Momentum. Momentum P is indicates. So therefore, okay, momentum P equal to mv, instead of v we can take the c. This is the velocity of light we can consider. So P equal to mc. So this is equation 4 is indicates. So from okay 3 and 4 equations, what we can understood here, we get the P equal to h nu by c. Okay, in MC we have to substitute what is the momentum P, we will get the P equal to h nu by c. This is equation 5 is indicates. Now let us assume that the volume V of the black body, okay, which is contained in radioactivity or radiated cavity in between nu and nu plus due nu frequencies ranges is represented by, okay, therefore the volume of phase space is, which is the here volume of the phase space. Why we have taken that this is volume of the phase space here? Means the particles are, radiated particles are distributed in one system to another system in a phase space only. That's why, okay, what is the volume? The change of the volume of the phase space, first of all we have to determine. That's why, okay, here we have taken the what is the volume d torque equal to dx dy dz, x direction, y direction, z direction changes of the particle distance, and its momentum is represented by dpx, dpy, dpz. So these 6 products is called as a, so we have taken the phase space, so that is represented by the, okay, volume, change of the volume d torque instead of dv. So but, okay, d torque equal to what we can write here, h cube. So therefore dx dy dz equal to what is here, v, volume of the substance or particles v. So then, so we have to write down this value in above equation, h cube equal to v into dpx plus dpx into dpy dpz. Therefore dpx dpy dpz equal to, we can write h cube by v. So but here the momentum of phase space around the what is volume is represented by dpx into dpy into dpz is equal to sigma p. This is the momentum of a phase space, okay, volume of the phase space. So or around the okay, complete volume. So this is represented by the momentum of the phase space, okay, contained by the volume is represented by the, okay, sigma p. Therefore sigma p is equal to what is x cube by v we will get. So this is the sigma p is equal to, okay, x cube by v. This is equation 6. But according to volume of the sphere, okay, the momentum contained in between p comma p plus dp, okay, momentum ranges is represented by v sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So generally what is here, the volume of the sphere v equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, but here see this is the sphere is indicates, around the radius of the sphere is p, momentum p is indicates. So around the what is the, okay, this circular path, the particle, radiated particle can be revolving. So it will be changes at a dp distance. So then this dotted line is represented by the range of the particle, radiated particles. That's why p to p plus dp it will be changes. So in this condition, so we have to take the what is here, the volume of the sphere is, okay, v is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is a fundamental formula. From that r equal to radius we have taken the what is the momentum p. So we have to write the, okay, volume of the sphere, v sphere equal to 4 by 3 pi into p cube. This is equation 7, students. Okay, so therefore according to that the momentum of a shell of volume sphere is indicated with the, okay, differentiate what is here, equation 7 with respect to momentum p. So when we have to differentiate with respect to p, so we, okay, shell, volume of the shell is equal to, we can write volume of the sphere to, we have to come the what is here, shell. So means it is a one complete, one orbital is represents, that equal to 4 by 3 pi into what is here, the differentiation of the d by dp of p cube, that equal to, we can write 4 by 3 pi into 3 p square into dp. So 3 gets cancelled. So V shell is equal to 4 pi p square dp. This is the equation 8 is indicates. What is the 8? Okay, equation is indicates this is the volume of this shell in terms of the momentum is represents. Then afterwards, now let us we have take the what is here for total energy states. To determine the what is here total energy states means different states is there. Okay, first is state, second, third, fourth, so on so far we can take for a total energy states. Equation 8 divided by equation 6 okay is okay gp into dp. This is the what is here okay total group of okay momentum of the what is here energy states is indicates. So 8 by 6 we can take okay that equal to gp into dp is equal to 4 pi p square dp by 8 is the okay h by v. Already 8 equation is there, see students. This is the sigma p is equal to h by v is there. This 6th equation. And now let us we can take the what is this is the 8th equation. What is here? This is the 8th equation. So we will derive the what is here 8 by 6 we can do. We will get the what is this. So in that we take the 4 direction 4 pi v p square dp by h cube. This is the equation 9. Let us we have to assume. But okay, momentum of the particle is p equal to what is the h by h nu by c. What is the h nu by c? So that implies okay differentiation. Why? Because of in this equation, let us we have to substitute the what is the momentum p value and its change dp values to simplify the what is equation 9. Okay, that purpose let us the momentum okay p equal to we can write h nu by c that equal to okay dp equal to what is Ramma here h by c into d nu. Why? Because of we can differentiate this equation we will get the what is here h by c into d nu. Nu only changes, h and c remains constant. Planck's constant and light velocity okay both are constants. So change of the okay frequency is the d nu indicates. So these values substitute the equation 9 we get the following equation. What is the following equation indicates here? So it is indicated by represented by the g nu d nu equal to what is here? Therefore g nu d nu equal to 4 pi v by h cube into okay h nu by c whole square p square value p value into h by c into d nu. So 4 pi v by h cube into h square nu square by c square h by c into d nu. H square is h cube gets cancelled and now okay g nu d nu equal to 4 pi v okay nu square d nu by c cube. This is equation 10 is indicates. So but okay when we have to determine the what is the equation 10 afterwards what we have to do okay simplify the equation 10 means but the photon consists two polar directions. How many directions is the polar? One is represented by the okay radial direction, another is represented by the okay angular direction theta or theta. That's why okay so therefore the photon consists two polar coordinate systems. What is the polar directions? Hence the equation 10 multiply with 2 we get okay g nu d nu equal to 2 into 4 pi v nu square d nu by c cube. 2 4s are 8. Therefore g nu okay d nu equal to 8 pi v nu square d nu by c cube. This is equation 11 is indicates. Therefore the Bose-Einstein distribution law, what we know here according to the Bose-Einstein distribution law, dn equal to we are obtained g nu d nu by e to power of alpha plus beta ei minus 1. In that okay n equal to gi we are taken. So ni equal to gi by is there. Instead of gi what we have taken here okay the g nu d nu. Okay, so therefore okay substitute the what this is equation 12. Substitute the equation 11 in equation 12 we get dn equal to 8 pi v nu square d nu by c cube whole by e to power of alpha plus beta ei minus 1. Now so when we have taken the what is here this value. Okay, therefore the dn equal to, we can write, okay, 8 pi v nu square d nu by what is here c cube into e to the power of alpha plus beta ei minus 1. So in this equation, now let us, we have to consider the what is here, the following conditions. What is here? Suppose the number of energy states per unit volume is, means what is here, unit volume is indicates. So when we have taken the unit volume, so dn by, okay, v is equal to what we can write, 8 pi nu square d nu by c cube into e to the power of alpha plus beta ei minus 1. This is the unit volume. So here volume v equal to, we can take the what is the 1. So we will get the what is here equation. So therefore, but multiply the above equation. What is here? But multiply, okay, above equation with okay, h nu energy of photon, we get, okay, energy density E nu d nu. When we will get the what is energy density E nu d nu? Means simple, the photon energy equal to h nu is there. H nu can be multiplied the what is above equation. So we will get the what is here, okay, energy density is comes. So energy density means dn by v into h nu is equal to what is here, 8 pi v nu square d nu by c cube into e to the power of alpha plus beta ei minus 1 into h nu. So both sides I have multiply with photon energy equal to h nu. So we will get the energy density is comes. This energy density dn by v into h nu can be write in terms of the E nu d nu, that equal to, therefore dn by v into h nu equal to E nu d nu equal to 8 pi h nu cube by c cube into d nu by e to the power of alpha plus beta ei minus 1. So therefore, okay, E nu d nu equal to, we can write the what is the 8 pi h nu cube by c cube into d nu by e to the power of alpha plus beta ei minus 1. This is equation 13. So in this equation, now let us, we have to substitute the f alpha equal to 0, means okay, the first term coefficient, and beta equal to 1 by kt, where k is called as a Boltzmann constant and t is the absolute temperature of radiated particle, and equal to, we can substitute the what is h nu. Then okay, these values we are going to substitute the what is the above equation. We will get the what is here, E nu h nu equal to 8 pi h nu cube by c cube into d nu by e to the power of what is here 0 plus, okay, beta equal to 1 by kt into h nu equal to what is here, h nu, EIR equal to h nu minus 1. So this can be right. Therefore E nu d nu equal to 8 pi h nu cube by c cube into d nu by e to the power of h nu by kt minus 1. This equation is called, okay, Planck's radiation law. What is here? This is the 14th equation. This equation is called Planck's radiation law. As like from the Bose-Einstein distribution law, we have to derive the Planck's radiation law. Okay, understood students? So this is a very very important for the essay question 12 marks. So you have to prepare very well. And from, okay, this equation, from this equation, let us, we have to derive or determine, okay, two laws such as Wien's law and Rayleigh's law. First is the Wien's law can be determined from the Planck's law. Second is Rayleigh's law can be determined or obtained from the Planck's law. These two are, okay, most probably he will ask in examinations. So how to, these laws can be, Wien's law and okay, Rayleigh's law can be determined. So okay, case 1 we can take. What is the case 1 here? Wien's law from Planck's law. The Wien's law can be determined from the Planck's radiation law. Means what is meant by the Wien's law? The Wien's law can be defined or state as a, okay, the heat radiation which is emitted at about your lower wavelengths only, and higher wavelengths, this law can be failured. Such type of law is called as a Wien's law. So therefore, okay, the Wien's law working under the what's here only lower wavelengths, or it can be obeys at a lower wavelengths only, but higher wavelengths this law can be failured. That's why what we have to do? So let us, we can take the, what's the wavelength is low means h nu by kt we can take. In that the wavelength will be, okay, when you have to consider it will be less. That's why, okay, here we can take the, what is here, okay, e to power of h nu by kt term, h nu by kt is far greater than 1. Why? Wavelength is decreases means this value is increases. So that is neglect the 1. From equation 13 we get the, what is here, E nu du nu equal to, okay, 8 pi h nu cube by c cube into d nu by e to power of h nu by kt minus 0. So here equation what we can take, not 14, this is the 14 is indicates. From the 14, okay, we have to determine the, what is here, okay, this. So therefore E nu d nu equal to 8 pi h nu cube by c cube into d nu by e to power of h nu by kt, okay, is indicates exponential kt. So let us, okay, we have to, okay, assume what is there, 8 pi h c, this 8 is pi k constant, h constant, c constant. This is, let us, we can assume the, what is c1 constant and h by kt is equal to c2 constant. Then these values substitute the, what is the above equation, E nu du nu equal to c1 nu to the power nu cube into d nu by e to power of c2 nu is comes. This c2 plus c2 nu e to the power of c2 nu, take the, what is the upward direction, we will get the E nu. Therefore E nu d nu equal to c1 nu cube into e to the power of minus c2 nu into d nu. This is the, what is there, 14th equation. This is called Wien's law. Which law? This is the Wien's law. As like the from Planck's law, let us, we have to determine the Wien's law. Similarly, okay, we have to determine the, what is here, okay, Rayleigh's law from Planck's law is indicated by the case 2. So what is the case 2 is indicates? Case 2 is represented by, okay, Rayleigh's law from Planck's law. Let us, we have to determine, okay, Rayleigh's formula from the, okay, Planck's radiation law. So what is the Rayleigh's law is indicates? Okay, this law can state that, okay, the higher wavelengths the emissive power is emitted, but lower wavelengths this law will be failure, and it is does not emitted the, okay, heat radiation energy. That's why, okay, Rayleigh's law, okay, obeys the, what is at a higher wavelengths, but lower wavelengths this law will be failure. So therefore, okay, immediately from the above equation, Planck's equation, the term e to power of h nu by kt far less than 1. Therefore the expansion of it is, so far less than means it does not, okay, e to power of x does not become 0. What happened here? It can be, according to the binomial theorem, it can be expanded. So that expansion we have to take. So e to power of x, what we can write? 1 plus x plus 1 by 2 into x square plus so and so far we can write. Similarly, e to the power of h nu by kt can be write 1 plus h nu by kt plus 1 by 2 into h nu by kt whole square plus dash so and so far we can take. In that the higher terms when compared to the, okay, lower term, it will be very less. That's why the higher terms can be negligible. So when the higher terms are neglected, so we can write the, what is e to power of h nu by kt is equal to 1 plus h nu by kt my plus 0 is comes. So higher terms become, what happen here? 0. So therefore e to power of h nu by kt is equal to, we can write 1 plus h nu by kt. This is the 15th equation. So according to Planck's law, okay, E nu du nu equal to 8 pi h nu cube by c cube into, okay, d nu by e to power of h nu by kt minus 1. So equation 15, substitute the above equation in this Planck equation, we will get the, what is here, E nu d nu equal to 8 pi h nu cube by c cube into d nu by 1 plus h nu by kt minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. So therefore E nu d nu equal to 8 pi h nu cube by c cube into, okay, kt take upward direction kt by h nu into d nu. Nu, okay, gets cancelled, okay, hh gets cancelled. So we will get the E nu d nu equal to 8 pi kt into nu square by c cube into d nu. So here let us we can take the what is here in terms of the relation among the light velocity, frequency and wavelength of the radiated particle we can take. Okay, so c is equal to, we can write nu lambda. So already we know v equal to n lambda is the general formula, students. According that, instead of the linear velocity we have taken the what is here light velocity. V is equal to nu lambda, c is equal to nu into lambda is there, that we can substitute in this equation, and from that let us we can determine the nu equal to c by lambda, and differentiation of d nu equal to here, okay, c by, okay, lambda square is comes, understand here, minus c, okay, c by lambda square comes. So these values nu d nu values, when we will substitute the what is above equation, we will get the what is here the e nu d nu equal to what is the 8 pi kt c square by, okay, lambda square into c cube into c by lambda square into d lambda. So therefore this okay, frequency energy density is converted into the wavelengths. That's why we can write the e nu d nu equal into the e lambda d lambda, that equal to 8 pi kt c square into c cube gets cancelled, lambda square into lambda to the power of 4 into d lambda. So therefore e lambda d lambda equal to 8 pi kt by lambda to the power of 4 d lambda. This is the equation 16. This equation is called Rayleigh-Jeans formula. Rayleigh-Jeans formula. Understand, students? This formula can be used to, okay, the emissive energy E lambda can be obtained at the higher wavelengths only. The lower wavelengths it can be failured. Okay, as like from Planck's law, let us we have to determine, okay, Wien's law and Rayleigh-Jeans law. Understood, students? So this is the, okay, very important and very okay useful, okay, what is the derivation for the PG examinations. Not only that, it is useful for the, okay, the annual examination also. Exactly, this question is every year, okay, this question, okay, will be asking in examination. That's why, okay, students, you have to, okay, be concentrate to learn and practice it to determine or derive an equation of the derivation of Planck's law. Okay, so thank you so much, students. Okay, thank you very much.